Hi, everybody. This is different, isn't it?
It is. We're actually in the same room
Haven't done this for a long
on
while.
a single computer to do our full moon reading.
We are.
So, just before we start, if you enjoy what we do, please share it, and also remember to subscribe. If you subscribe, you'll get the update that we've posted the new video. You'll get it straight away as a reminder. So yeah, follow us, subscribe if you can. Thank you. So Gwen,
Full moon in Taurus. Here we go. Well,
go.
I don't think we need to tell our viewers what has it been like since the weekend right through to Wednesday when she became full.
Yeah,
That energy was so draining, wasn't it?
it was.
Oh,
Yes.
it is that time where we are moving into the pagan New Year.
Yeah.
And I certainly felt this real shift of right, rest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't keep going just yet. Next weekend, which is this weekend coming, is going to be better than last weekend. I promise you. I promise you.
Absolutely. It's been hefty, and I put a cartoon on my Facebook timeline of a man standing in his garden with the moon rushing at him
like a big boulder.
Absolutely, yes. It certainly has been a week of one hell of a days.
And definitely that shift, old, gone.
Yes,
new
absolutely
is being seen.
Yeah,
definitely.
So you might have found yourself absolutely groaning under the requirements and the things you had to do, but it'll be worth it, honestly.
That feeling of what's going on.
Yeah.
It's okay, we've all been feeling it. It's not just you, honestly. Okie dokie, let's go. Right, so 2 cards I'm using. Our Faithfuls, the Ancient Stones, and Through the Eyes of Souls came through tonight. So be interested to see what messages come from those.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Now then, I haven't got my glasses, Annie.
Okay, this is where we're able to do a quick fix.
Oh, 8 cards, okay.
There we go.
Thank you very much, Annie. I'm getting to that age where I need my glasses.
This is live. You can tell, can't you? Live. We're sitting here with our trays, with our cards already.
Right. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that is so close. Right. Oh, I think there might be another card. Right, maybe not. Okay, so this is the time. This is the live the question, and I think that's been on our minds for a long, long time, hasn't it? What is it that's going to be happening? We know what we want to happen. I put on my post the energy I had from this full moon was about getting that really feel that authentic gratitude that the universe is going to provide, and it's having that faith and not the fear of, oh my goodness, what's going to happen. Having that authentic gratitude that things are happening. So it's got here, curiosity, open your mind and live into it. So you know what you want. You know what you're feeling at this present time. So she's just walking her path forward there. And that is about, just keep going forward. What's gone has gone. Definitely, it's gone out of the way. I know you felt that this week, haven't you? Definitely.
Oh, yes.
And she's got a beautiful green shawl on. I love that. But she's got the peace sign here. And this is about breaking free, regaining your youth and fly. That is that rejuvenation we will be feeling, moving forward, especially in the next 2 weeks.
Yes.
That rejuvenation of I can feel it now. I wondered what was happening. I am feeling it now. And you know, the dove of peace is unwrapping her shawl. So it is about unfolding and just moving forward. Go on, Annie, yeah.
Her hair colour is the same as mine.
Oh, it is. Look, it's blue. It's blue. There we go. What else is there? What is unraveling is the future, that path that's going forward. I don't know if that's going to be showing up quite well on there, but it is like showing that path that's going forward. There is a little bit of water there, so you might be feeling the emotions of it as well, that you need to step over that bridge. But once you've stepped over that bridge and stepped forward, yeah, you feel the joy. You'll start to fly. Oh, this hasn't come out for a long, long time. So this is the holy mountain, and there she is. She's putting her arms out. She's embracing the energy of the divine, that she herself is feeling. She's got her light shining in her solar plexus, and so she's feeling spirit. And remember, like we always say, remember your guides are always around you to help you come forward. But and feel it inside, feel your authentic self. Your soul is calling, as it says here, for you to go on that sacred journey, that pilgrimage that's now going to be happening. It's a road. I think this year it's more the year of the star, as we're going into, is more of a straight road, whereas the year of the chariot was certainly weaves and bends and things like that. But I think it's a straight road forward, but it's following that divine outcome that you want, and remembering your guides are there to take you forward. This is beautiful. There's an orca whale in the water there. I think they're always grand animals, to have in the sea. And there she is, and that's saying, look through the mist. I think we've been feeling that this week. There's been this shadow, in front of us that's been stopping us seeing what's going to be happening. Because what is going to come forward for us, certainly over the next month, is this this enjoyment of, I like this. It's the mystery that you've been thinking about, and it's all going to sort of come forward, and you're going to really, really feel it and be open to receive. This is definitely what we've been doing. It's the releasing of the past. Very, very strong there. And you've got to feel that transformation that's going to be happening now. That emerging into something new, emerging into what you have been sowing the seeds for, making sure that all your energies are coming forward and being how you want them to be. You know it inside. You've just got to let it and feel it. Definitely feel it. And always remembering, we have a wonderful sort of priestess here, warrioress, I want to call her. More of a warrioress.
Definitely.
And she's got a lovely roe deer just wrapping around her. And we were seeing the deers the other day.
We were,
Oh,
yes.
Lovely.
On our little trek.
On our little trek.
Our adventure.
And that's saying, on a slant of the word, sort of embrace what's dear to you, defend it, remembering what's, those around you that have been there on your journey this year, and remembering the energy and the push and the knowledge and the advice that they've been giving you to take that journey forward. And if anybody is sort of feeling that other people aren't appreciating that, then defend that feeling, because you know what those people around you have been doing for you. You can appreciate that, the journey that you've been taking, that you've had these people, your soulmates, if you like, around you and pushing you forward. This one comes up every time. It's the entrance stone, and it is about standing there in your own power, seeing the light, what you want to see happening. And it is the new beginnings. It's the new way forward. And that's definitely what's going to be happening over the next month to the next full moon, you're going to feel all that stuff that you've been thinking, when's it going to happen? You're going to feel that expansion. You're going to feel it coming forward. You're going to see it manifesting. That's the word I'm thinking. You're going to see everything that you've reached manifesting, and you'll appreciate that the tasks that you've had to do this year, riding that chariot and pushing through those boundaries. You think, and holding the reins and then having to go forward again. And you're going to feel that expansion. You're going to feel that release, the release of what's happening. And as you take that journey, I feel this card, she's sort of peering up, she's emerging, if you like.
I love that card.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
To look deeper into the things that are happening every day, but what meaning that has for you, and how long have you waited for this to happen, and have that feeling of the new you. It is about new beginnings and new you. There is one more card. I'm going to take it from the middle of the stones. Yeah. Be gentle on yourself. That's the healing card. And remember, Annie always used to teach me, you're giving and giving and giving. You're working, and you're trying so hard to achieve things. But just remember that you have a battery inside, and you have to keep recharging your batteries. And the best way to do that is through your own healing, and really, really sort of embrace your energy. Make sure you're healing, because some of the things you've had to let go have been difficult, and there will be sort of scars and doubts and fear of, have I done the right thing? Have I not? But giving yourself that healing and that affirmation that everything is now moving forward, it's been worth it for definite. Definite. Lovely. Yes.
Thank you, Gwen. Well, because it's Taurus, of course.
Yes.
I got pulled to my Earth Magic cards, Stephen Farmer, and I got Rebecca's out.
Did you?
I got Work Your Light.
Yeah.
We've been through the thinnest of thinnest veils.
Yes.
So you may have sensed your guides, your loved ones drawing closer. You may have got messages through the veil. What they're trying to remind you is that we can choose. I think that's the biggest thing. Now, we were having a conversation, weren't we, the other evening, and I said the first supermoon was washing us. The second supermoon, this one, is rinsing us. And the third one, which is next full moon, is going to tumble us dry.
I love it.
So if you felt like, oh my gosh, I've got to get rid of this, I've got to clean this, you're in the first moon. If you're currently going, oh, it's the emotions are everywhere, and stuff is surfacing that I thought I'd dealt with, and you're feeling like I need to release, you're being rinsed. So as we head forward, you need to be aware you're going to get tumbled, but in a good way, because we're coming to the end of this phase of taking charge. And so it's really important to embrace that the thing you're taking most charge of is yourself. We forget that, don't we? We're trying to run around and take charge of everything else, and we forget that we really need to take charge of.
I think when you brought the analogy of that tumble dryer up, I thought that means we're going to be feeling nice and light and fluffy.
Yes.
After feeling really dampened.
Well, we'll be dry at least.
Washed out, yeah.
All that extra energy. Now I feel at the minute I just need 7 cards out. So let's see what we've got. Oh, and of course, anybody who's got Venus, so Libra, you need to remember that Taurus, Venus is grounding you. You can't be flying in the air at the moment. And Taurus, you have to remember, every now and again you need the inspiration to come in. And so wherever your signs are, wherever your planets are, just be aware of when we get a supermoon, it's supercharging us. So whatever's been going on for you, just remember it's all about making you recognize what needs to change, because what's coming in is so much better. Now, what's coming in over the next couple of weeks is a tsunami. And there are literal tsunamis happening. We've had hurricanes, we've had the earth reacting. We tend to think that we're the only ones who, this energy affects, but it doesn't. It affects our physical being and the physicality of the earth. So a tsunami is a wake-up call. What haven't you tackled? What have you kind of gone, oh, I don't know if I can't do that. Oh. There's not much time left because once you're tumble dried, you're set. There's a thing in knitting called blocking, and what you do with a piece when you finish knitting it is you damp it down or wash it to get the wool to set in place, and then your garment is as is. You're not doing anything else with it because it's set. So if you think about the third supermoon, we're going to get set. Are you happy? Have you sorted everything out? Are you feeling like, yeah, that'll be fine? Or are you feeling like, oh, I haven't done this, haven't done that? So wake up call. Car alarms.
Oh, my car alarm keeps going on.
Yes. So the card that supports that is the Dancing with Life card. This is a beautiful card. And there they are, just swirling and dancing, just enjoying themselves. This is you and me, Gwen.
It is.
Yeah. Dance with life. Very often we tend to let life overwhelm us like a tsunami, but we're actually being encouraged for the next few weeks, next month really, to do something that changes our energy. So let old stuff go, resolve things, forgive yourself, forgive others, be grateful, whatever it is that will put you in that mood, that the music is playing and you're dancing happily away.
It's that joy,
isn't
it?
Path.
Absolutely,
yeah. Because we've got the full moon card, completion. So it's reminding us that we're coming to that completion of taking charge. And if we've not taken charge by now, we really better hurry up and do it. I also like the completion card to remind me that I've completed a phase. Now that phase may be an hour, it may be a day, it may be a year, but when we get completion, we can go, done. We ought to be an act.
We should.
So remember and remind yourself over the next couple of weeks, when the opportunity comes to complete, absolutely complete, whether it's a house, whether it's a car purchase, whether it's I'm done with all that kerfuffle, whatever it is, just make sure you have completed it. Doesn't have to have all the loose ends tied up. What's important is to say, I step away from that.
Okay. The decision has been made of what's going to happen.
Yeah. I love when this card comes out. This is the Star Mother. She is very beautiful. And she's my favorite color, which is blue. But she's reminding us, are we mothering ourselves? Are we nurturing? Change is something that throws us into uncertainty. It always does. I don't know why we're ever surprised. It always does. I know. Certainly by the age I've got to, I don't know why I'm ever surprised that the universe just says, oh, we'll change that up. And I'm like, oh. Yeah. But it's the point of making sure you're looking after yourself, making sure that you go, well, all right, I'm uncertain, but that's fine because today I'm all right. and living in the day and saying, I have what I need, I have what I require and desire for today. So the Star Mother is reminding you, make sure you are doing things. When we talk about dancing with joy and dancing with life, make sure that you're not plugged into all the draining fear and uncertainty.
Higher level.
Make sure that you're doing little bits and pieces that just give you that sense of, we were talking about a shopping trip, weren't we? And about how often we deny ourselves the opportunity to purchase something for all sorts of what if and uncertain reasons, when actually we could just buy it. See what happens.
Invest in self. That's what I called it.
Yeah,
invest in self. Yeah. Don't often do it, do we?
It's come alongside the ancestors card, and it's a reminder of generations. Life is a cycle. I know I could sing the Lion King now, it's in my head, but it is a cycle. And for us to, this is why uncertainty and change are part of the cycle, because we are going to end as a physical being for now, and then we're going to come back. We're going to have to come back.
I know.
We don't really want to, but so when we think about what is being asked of us in taking charge and looking at what we want for the future, let's not lock ourselves into our ancestors' choices. We don't have to have what our parents, grandparents, great grandparents had. We don't have to have what the Romans have. We can have very different desires and requirements. And I feel like when we're in the waning of the moon, we always need to check in. Am I doing things for me, or am I doing things because it's expected?
That's what I was saying about that battery thing. Yeah, you've got to be careful. Other things aren't draining you.
Yeah. And recognizing that what was good 2000 years ago isn't necessarily appropriate now. That's a real issue, because we keep following the cycle of doing the same old, and you're being encouraged in the year of the star not to do the same old, because if you always do what you've always done, all you'll get is what you've always got.
I like that.
So ancestors said, don't do it. And this one, there they are. There's all that lovely water, beautiful serenity, standing stones. This card's called Imarama. And the call of this card, there she is. She's got a beautiful building ahead of her. The call of this card is, where are you journeying? In that waning moon, we can always be tempted to look back, where have I been? But actually, we want to look at, where am I going? And it doesn't have to be a full vision. It doesn't have to be, it may only be a straightforward as, I want more joy in my life, or I want to dance with life, or I want to sing with life.
Oh no, I can't sing.
It may be that I just want to spend all winter knitting.
There you go.
But being comfortable with, there is a journey going on, and that it will be the best journey if you allow it to unfold.
You got.
I've got the lotus flower.
Unfoldment.
That's your confirmation. What you are experiencing at the moment is stuff unraveling, unfolding, allowing you to. There's a beautiful saying, Om Mani Padme Om, the jewel is in the lotus, and that's really to remind us that what is beautiful is us. It's inside and out. We can be beautiful if we allow ourselves to blossom and unfold. So there are dreams to be had. There are dreams to be lived and danced through. Are you letting yourself have your dreams? Are you holding back? Are you still restricting yourself? Are you weighing yourself down with other people's low vibration? Are you letting yourself lower your own vibration because you haven't let go of your stuff? This is the time. This is the energy. Remember, we've got that tumble dry coming, and that'll fix us in place. Now, I do want another card, but I want to say you may feel over this last week or so as if things have been happening like you were being stabbed in the back. Trust issues, betrayal issues, other people's expectations, your own expectations of others. It's important to remember that we are co-creators. So if you are looking in the lower vibration, if you're operating in the lower vibration, you will attract that in. So if your thoughts and dreams are negative and low, that's what you will be bringing in. As Gwen said about manifesting, we've got to raise the vibration and say, I want the best. And here's a beautiful card. It's called Initiation, and relates to crossing the threshold, a rite of passage. It is a human ancestral inheritance to be in the low vibration, to view uncertainty and change as something fearful. It's a battle we've been having for a long, long time to get ourselves out of the expectation that life will be hard. That understanding that actually we're making it hard on ourselves. So
attracting it.
Absolutely. Yeah. So if you've been making life hard for yourself, try to look at where you need to bring ease and grace for yourself. And in fact, ask for the grace is everywhere. Grace is a random, unexpected benefit, something that you didn't even know you were going to get, that's coming from a stranger or from a weird way or whatever. Grace is everywhere, but we don't let it in because with that fixed on, life has got to be hard. Uncertainty is hard. Change is hard. Well, no, it's not. If you embrace that life is change, that we can't stay that tiny little baby, that our whole preset is to change and grow and evolve and unfold. If you live that, what you find is the grace, the ease, the way in which everything aligns, the stars align. So we're having a rite of passage, and it's so correct because we're going from one year's energy to the new year's energy. It's another rite of passage. We go through these rites all the time. Just forget to mark them within ourselves. So whatever you've been pulled to pay attention to, see it as the gateway to a better life. Cross into that better life. Accept, open up, embrace that life will be a joy if you allow it to be.
Step out of the fear.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I think
that was good.
I think that's all I have to say.
And with us being together, I've really felt an energy flow as well.
Yeah.
That it's felt really nice, this reading.
Yeah.
And
it's been good.
It has been.
Lovely
and
cards.
Definitely messages for both of us too in these cards.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I can think of a couple of people that I've met over the last couple of weeks who've come to me saying they're feeling, what's going on.
Yeah.
And this is definitely a reading for them as well. So if you're listening out there, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Just
but
bring
remember,
on this energy.
If this resonates with you in any way, it may resonate with somebody else you know.
Let them know.
Let them know. And best of all, subscribe, because you'll always know there's a new issue.
Absolutely. That was brilliant.
So we'll be back in 2 weeks' time.
The new moon.
I don't think we'll be in the right.
Scorpio.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be in the same room for that one, will we?
I don't think we will.
No. But anyway, it'll be fun. Whatever we're doing, it'll be great. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.